Good morning. It is now Thursday and we're just heading over for some vinyasa, and I've brought tea, had another good night's sleep, though I'm absolutely eaten alive by mosquitoes, I think. Yeah, I've got bites everywhere, as have all the girls. Yesterday we went to the stream, had the nicest time just sunbathing and jumping off the rocks, and even went on this, like, I was calling it nature's water slide because it was basically a natural water slide in the rocks. It was insane. It was just part of the waterfall, but the rocks were carved out into like a water slide. So yeah, that was lots of fun. And then we got back and we did some more yoga, and I tried to go on a run, but I'm not really one for running late in the day when it's warm, and I was just not feeling like I had the most energy, so it was a bit of a walk run. And I wanted to go explore, but then I got a bit scared because we're in the mountains and I have no signal, and I got to the end of the road and I was gonna carry on, but then I just thought, oh, maybe I'll leave the exploring because we are really high up and there wasn't really anything to see. I would have loved to have gone further up the mountain, but it's actually quite a long way to get there because you have to go down to then go back up, and running uphill is tiresome. But I think today we're going to do a class together. We're going to do a HIIT workout, so that'll be fun. But time for yoga first.
With the hands, you can do it. I'm in. You have the strength. So look at the hands, yeah, so your head is lifted, okay. There we go. Push your full rest down. It's really not that serious. Lower the hips, further, deeper. So sit really low, you're not quite at the floor yet. Engage your legs, turn them on, chest is up, biceps wide the ears. One more breath in. As you breathe out, come all the way down. Hips down, listen, lift up your feet, boat pose. We're not quite there yet, Daisy. Arms reach forward. So you're scooping your body out. Strong legs. Inhale. Exhale, lower a little. Now this is half Navasana. Ardha. One more breath. Exhale all the way down.
Hello. So I'm about to put on a HIIT class for all the girls. I've just drafted up a little workout in my phone with A and B options because I'm not really sure on everyone's capabilities, so I thought better to be safe than sorry. But I definitely want to do like a bit of a tough session, so yeah, I'm going to do Tabata, which is like a 2-to-1 work to rest workout. So you're doing 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off, and I've got it all set up on my phone. I'm just going to go over. I would honestly love to do my own fitness retreat. Maybe this can be like my little first taste of it. One! Woo! Just finished our HIIT class. Lots of fun. We freestyled a little bit in the end to keep it fun. I need to get in the pool with the girls now. Wow. I've just spent the past hour standing around here to get Wi-Fi because I've run out of 4G. Long story, but I've got no 4G and I can't even turn it on and, you know, pay more. So I'm completely capped on that. And the Wi-Fi here isn't the best. I wouldn't be so bothered. Obviously, I'm actually really enjoying the time off socials, but I do have clients that I need to respond to, and one of my clients was running a race today, or she is running a race today, so I just wanted to make sure that I wish her good luck and sent her a little prep message and just got back to everyone. So that's my only excuse for being someone that needs Wi-Fi. And then I had to do 2 stories for partnerships that I have. We've kept everyone happy. I'm gonna go sit by the pool with the girls and may go practice some handstands in the shala, and then we're going out at 6 for dinner, but it's currently 4:42. I've been drinking so many lemon gingers since I've been here because there's so many incredible fresh ingredients. I put chili in this one, but I don't know if it's TMI, but I was struggling with my stomach. I think it was due to lack of hydration because I've only brought out my little Chili's bottle with me. It's like half the size of the bottle I have at home, so I think naturally I'm just not drinking as much water. I have been trying to have 2 every morning, but when you're getting up and then going straight to yoga, I was just getting a bit lazy with it, and when there's not that larger bottle there, I just wasn't really drinking as much. And because we're doing a lot of yoga, which is nice and active, I've not actually been moving as much walking wise and running wise, which I think helps get digestive situations moving. I've just been struggling. So the lemon and gingers have been really helping, and then chili has really got things moving for me today. I had some plums earlier. This is definitely TMI, but this feels like having a herbal margarita, kind of, with ginger. I'm gonna definitely start buying fresh ginger and lemon and having lemon and ginger in the mornings. That's definitely one thing that I'm gonna take with me. Another thing that I'm gonna take with me is journaling. I'm gonna do that every day. I wanna journal in the morning. I think there's no reason for me not to just wake up 10 minutes earlier and journal, so I think I'm going to do that just because I've seen so much benefit from it. And usually I journal at the end of the day, but I think journaling in the morning is so different to journaling in the evening. And sometimes I'd only journal if I'm having a bad day as well, so I would definitely want to journal on the good days too. Another thing that I want to take home with me is yoga yin and yoga nidra. Yin has helped me stretch out my muscles so much more deeply than any other yoga. I didn't realise what yin was. I thought it was just about lying down and relaxing, which it kind of is, but you are in deep stretches. And we've been doing so much stretching around the hip area, which I've been so thankful for because my hips have been so tight, and it's something that I'm actually going to see physio about when I get home. But yeah, you hold the pose, each pose for 4 minutes in yin, and I always thought, oh, it's so boring, this and that, had all these preconceptions, so I never even tried it. But I'm definitely going to do more yin, even if it is just me doing it in my own flat. So yin 100%, and yoga nidra. I think there's some studies around yoga nidra at the moment, and there's a big uptick in people doing it, because there's so much benefit on people's sleep when they do yoga nidra. I'm not really sure how to explain what yoga nidra is, but it's like you're visualizing moving through your body and sending energy to different places. At least that's what I've noticed from the sessions that we've done. And I don't know if it's exactly just that, or the combination of all the yoga that we've been doing and the restorative sessions we've been having and the great food that we've been eating and being outdoors, but my sleep has been incredible since I've been here. The past 3 days I've had green recovery on my wheat band, and I've struggled this entire month with my recovery. I thought it was down to the heat, but I think it's actually been down to me burning the candle at both ends. I've been socializing a lot. I've not been allowing myself enough recovery time. I've been working hard, but also training hard. And I think this retreat couldn't have come at a better time because I was in desperate need for it. Last week I had to take a few days off training, which is literally unlike me. So yeah, I think my body was just screaming for it, and here we are, and I am restored, and I just need to make sure that I learn these lessons and that I take these with me home. But I thought I would share them with you because then at least it'll be a little reminder for myself too. Oh, actually, last thing, home cooked meals. I want to put more energy into the meals that I make when I get back. Easier said than done, but the food we've had here has been incredible, and I want to make the effort to source my fruits and vegetables from better places, and my meats actually, because I was vegetarian for a while, then I was pescatarian, and I've now started introducing a bit of chicken into my diet, though I'm not really someone to cook it for myself, but I have been eating it. And I think just if you are fortunate enough to be able to get quality food, your body will thank you 10 times for it. And health compounds, and I was literally talking about this with one of the other girls earlier, the more you can invest into your health, it literally is like a snowball effect. The more time, energy that you can put into your health, it's just going to compound, and you're just going to become a better version of you that's healthier, fitter, stronger, able to show up better for other people in your life and for your job, and just enjoying life for what it is, because we only have one life, and your health is such an important part of that. And being out here just made me realise that so much. So I'm already someone that invests a lot into my health and fitness, but I just wanted to say to anyone that may be struggling through that at the moment, just a little reminder that any little thing you can do, whether it be eating more fruit and veg, having more colour in your diet, having a bit more protein, maybe steering away from the processed foods, making your own nice foods. Like, food doesn't need to be bland to be healthy. We've been having some incredible desserts here that are made with no refined sugar. We had this incredible carrot cake, which was literally carrots, almond flour, olive oil. There was no butter, there was no sugar, there was just yogurt as well, and I think that was everything. Maybe egg. It tasted incredible. It was so moist, incredible. So I'm definitely gonna try make the effort to just make these better things when I'm home, fuel myself well, get out in nature more, get out of the city, go on walks in new places, stimulate myself in new ways with new surroundings, and stay off my phone a bit more. We do so much on our phones, but to be able to put our phones down and be truly present is such a gift. And you can schedule in time for the phone, for the work, etc. It can be such a distraction, and it's definitely something that I've noticed and I want to do more of, especially with Stone. I want to give him more of my attention and my time, and not be in the middle of a conversation and then get distracted by my phone, because that happens so much and I'm so guilty of that. So they are the few things and reflections I'm going to take home with me, and maybe I hope this will inspire someone else to try some things or to invest more in their health, because we only have one body and it's so important. Off to some babe. We're all ready and out for dinner. Oh my god, so pretty. Wow. I got pistachio and Nutella. This is the best pistachio I've ever tried. Good morning, it's our final full day after Ashtanga.
Can I stay here? If I can, I catch my right foot, inhale, exhale, I go down, and I stay down. And my knee, and I inhale, I stay, 5 deep breaths. 1. It's a little balance posture, this. You can do it by yourself, I can help you.
We're having lessons in handstands.
Yeah.
Woo!
With control, rotate your pelvis. Rotate, 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 rotate. Yes, 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 yes.
What is that? Learned so much. I've got the truffle pasta.
Guys, it is now Friday. It's our last full day on this yoga retreat. This morning we had a class with Daniela, which was incredible. We had a Ashtanga class and she took us through the beginner sequence, and I realised that Ashtanga is literally what I've been doing every week in my classes. So I actually kind of knew a few of the movements. We had that and it overran because I was teaching us all different tips, tricks to do headstands, handstands, like folds, everything. She helped me do like a handstand into, what's it called, into straddle, into handstand, and then back down. After breakfast, Daniela came and started chatting with us, and we were asking her all things nutrition, because she's a nutritionist by trade. That's what she does day to day. And oh my god, the knowledge that I'm now going to be taking away is, yeah, I'm just so excited. Like, some things I already kind of knew, but it was just nice to kind of talk them through with someone and get their opinion, because she's like 50 or something and she's insane. So I asked her all things like about, you know, nutrition, health, protein. She said things about creatine that are really interesting, about, you know, protein amounts, nutrition, sourcing good quality foods, especially meats, talking about cow's milk, dairy, counting calories, like everything. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be taking a lot of that into my own day-to-day, into my own practice. Yeah, I definitely have a lot of food for thought, a lot to reflect on, and that I want to try and implement on myself first, and then yeah, pass that on. But I think the main takeaway for me was to try eat something different every day, to keep variation in your diet, and to also try not to eat the same thing every day, and to focus on your long-term health rather than short-term gains, because your long-term health is really what is most important. So yeah, that is definitely what I want to focus on a bit more, because we only have one life, and you know, we might be fit and healthy now, but we might be doing things that are impacting us long term. And then me and some of the girls went and practiced some handstands, which I've just had to delete the footage of because I didn't have enough space to record this. But I got some really good handstands, and it's insane how quickly I'm progressing with them, because I literally couldn't do them before this year, and now that I've been going to yoga consistently, my handstands have come on so much. Yoga is literally the thing that has changed and enabled me to do handstands. So yeah, whenever anyone asks me, I'm like, I literally couldn't do them for years, and now I went to yoga and now I can do them. It's, yeah, that's blown my mind, and I'm literally so addicted to it. Like, I am obsessed, and I think I just love the challenge that yoga brings with these poses and handstands, etc. To finish off what I was saying, in the last video we did Erica's class and it was amazing. She is absolute goals herself, and yeah, we did some yoga, we did a bit of core, we did a bit of glutes, we did a bit of twerking. Like, very out of my comfort zone, but I enjoyed it. We also did some ecstatic dancing, I think it's called, which we're going to be doing again tonight. Something, again, I've not done much of before. I mean, I've never done ecstatic dancing, so that is going to be interesting, but really enjoyed it. And it's just nice to be surrounded by so many girls that are keen to try these different things that maybe I wouldn't do necessarily at home. So that was lovely. And then we had lunch, and I then got my massage. Oh my gosh, I'm struggling to hold my arm up actually, because he's literally pummeled my muscles. So I went in with another girl, and she was so quiet, and then there was me literally going because my legs are just so tight, and it genuinely makes me consider stopping strength training, because the tightness that I have in my legs is just ridiculous, and I just don't get how people that are bigger than me manage it. Like, any tips, tricks, let me know. But I think I genuinely might reduce down my amount of strength training, just because I am really enjoying yoga, and I think it does get in the way a little bit, and I'm obviously running a lot, so it'd be great to have a little bit more time for yoga and stretching and mobility, just so that my body stays in a good condition to carry on running, because that is my number one focus at the moment. And I was having a lot of reflection on my goals, and I was thinking, do I really want hypertrophy as a goal for me right now? And yes, I do love having muscle, but I've always been so attached to not seeing the number of my muscle mass decrease, because I'd get these body scans done at 45 each week, which is my gym that I teach at. It was like this machine that basically measures your muscle mass and your fat mass. I might just let go of that for a little bit. It'd be nice if it doesn't go down, but I think I'm going to prioritise my mobility for a bit, because I do have one hip that is a lot tighter than the other. I am a little bit unbalanced, and I think it would do me a lot of benefit to even myself out, get rid of these tightnesses, and focus on my recovery a little bit more. I'm still going to be working towards my fat loss goal, but it just might mean my body comp might change a little bit. And I think it's going a bit against like this whole body recomposition that, you know, everyone's trying to achieve. Like, I think I've done so well, and I'm really happy with my body composition, but I don't know. It's just my current thoughts, and I'm gonna see how I navigate things when I come back home, because I've got a few things that I want to change with my diet and my lifestyle, and maybe I'll take you guys on that journey if that's something that you're interested in. Also, I'm just casually walking up this beautiful driveway. I just went on a little walk around the perimeter, had an apple after my massage because I was feeling hungry after it. Actually, we didn't have any protein with lunch, and I definitely noticed when there's not protein I get hungry a lot quicker. It was just like salads and fresh veg, and we had some roasted tomatoes, so I guess calorie wise it probably wasn't very dense, because there was ricotta that we could have had, but I didn't have any of that. So yeah, my meal was quite low in fats probably. So yeah, I had an apple, but maybe I need to go get some nuts or something just to keep me full, but I'm feeling all right now. In terms of training, I've just really thrown myself into yoga life this week. I've not done, well, I did a run, which was more like a walk run because it's so hilly, and I do get a little bit nervous when I'm running on my own. It's just so hilly, and last time I ran when I was away with my family in Tuscany, I developed a lot of tightness, and I think that was kind of what caused me to really realise that I needed to focus on just mobilising my joints and loosening my glutes a little bit more. So I was like, no, I'm just gonna do what I'm meant to do, just stick to the yoga. I've done some additional stuff. I did that run walk. It was like 2k run out, and then I just kind of ran and walked back because I didn't want to put too much stress through my muscles, just so that I could come back knowing that I've done everything I could to feel as fresh as I can to resume with normal training, the new normal anyway that it's going to be come next week. So maybe my fitness will be a little bit down, but a Whoop recovery is so good. I've had like 4 days of green. My resting heart rate is reduced, which suggests that I'm fitter. How long is this driveway, by the way? It's so beautiful. The lady that did the yoga with us is the lady that owns this property. She's a yoga instructor as well, and they eat so much of their food from the grounds. They've got all these beautiful olive trees in the driveway. They grow courgettes. We've eaten so many courgettes because of it. They grow so many vegetables. I wonder if I would enjoy this lifestyle, because it seems like the way that we should all live. I just wish that you could, you know, dip in and out of the city and spend half of your time somewhere like this and half of your time in the city, living that busy life. But maybe this will be me one day when I'm a bit over the city life and ready to move on. Plans now. It is 4:37. I'm gonna go sit by the pool once I've hit my 10,000 steps, because I just want to make sure that I'm moving still, because I find that my digestion isn't as good when I've not moved so much, and I'd really struggled with my digestion over the initial days, even though we were moving loads. But hydration and movement seem to really help my stomach, and I think I've already got a bit TMI on that. But yeah, usually I do a lot more than 10,000 steps, just down to my lifestyle at home. So I'm just trying to still hit that count, not obsessing about it, but I know I can do it. I'm on 7,000. I would love to run up to the top there, but I don't know how you get there. But I'm gonna walk back round and see if there's a path that starts to lead up the hill. Otherwise I think you have to go onto the road and like run up the road, and the drivers just don't seem to see you around here. After my walk, I'm gonna go chill by the pool. I will try reading my book, but usually I get drawn into conversation. Like, I would love to be that person that's a bookworm, but I would definitely rather chit chat with the girls. And then we've got dinner tonight. We're gonna be wearing colour. We've been instructed to wear colour, so I'm gonna wear my long yellow skirt with a white top, and we're gonna have dinner in front of the Shala, and then got ecstatic dance, and then I think we're having some natural wine, and it will be our last night, which will be so sad. So I think it will be a special one. And then tomorrow we have yoga in the morning, and then we'll be leaving early to travel home, and that will be the yoga retreat coming to a close. I've had the absolute best time. It's honestly been a pivotal week for me in terms of reflecting, recovering, everything. And I'm so glad that I've documented it on here, so hopefully it might inspire you guys to get into yoga or go on a retreat and meet some very incredible like-minded people like I have. Also, I'm pretty confident that I'm going to do a yoga training course this year in November. Like, I just want to deepen my practice with yoga. Like, I'm just dipping my toe this week, but I want to dive right in. Like, I've learned so much and it's opened my eyes in so many ways. And also, I would love to host my own retreat one day, so I'm manifesting it here. It wouldn't just be a yoga retreat. I think I'd love to do like a fitness recovery retreat, similar to this but with a bit more fitness. Like, I think that is a big goal of mine, so don't know if I'll keep this in, because maybe that will, you know, put too much pressure on me. Definitely something that I've been thinking about. What do you guys think? I've just gone to grab a handful of nuts and seeds. We've got almonds and sunflower seeds. Or are these pumpkin seeds? Maybe they're pumpkin seeds. I've just walked down towards the mountain area to see if there's a path, but I don't think I'm brave enough to go up here on my own. I don't even know if that's a path. It looks like it is a path. That's not for me. Not today. On my own. It's time to get ready for the farewell dinner. Can't believe we've been here since Monday and I've made so many friends, guys. I've just had one of the girls do my hair. Got some scrunching jelly in, and I've got on a leopard print top and my yellow Topshop skirt that I've worn about 1,000,000 times. And then just my bag. But I'm gonna stay in the sun for a bit and let my hair dry. And everyone's ready.
You are the beautiful.
Golden hour. Ready for dinner. You look gorgeous. Final night. This is beautiful. With that view as well. The girls look gorgeous. Oh, here she is. Where did you find that?
Health retreat.
Thank you. Cheers! Cheers! Cheers!
I think it must be vegetarian. Yeah, let me just say.
We've got all them.
Shalom.
Oh yeah. This is fake.
I forgot. How would that like help us?
Do you know what I mean?
On our final walk over to the Shala to do our last yoga session before we get our final breakfast and our transfer to the airport. I put on a yellow outfit today. This is the new Honor Active Summer Brights. Got the everyday sports bra on and effortless seamless shorts. Looking forward to the class. Also, guys, I had a 28% recovery on Whoop last night. I had 2 to 3 Prosecco's, it was probably 3, and 1 limoncello. And my sleep is just halved. It's insane. I've been getting 70 to 80% recovery each night here. I've not been drinking and doing lots of yoga. I mean, we didn't do much different yesterday in terms of activity, and I actually had a massage. And then today, yeah, 3 to 4 drinks. I think the limoncello probably did it for me because it was so sugary, and that's like the thing that really can affect your sleep, the really sugary alcohols. And I feel okay though. Is it, guys? We've just had a lovely last breakfast, packed up, ready to go. Everyone's just packing suitcases into the vans now. I'm going to be getting in the first one that's going to the airport, but I thought I'd finish the vlog here. I hope you guys have enjoyed watching this vlog as much as I enjoyed being on this retreat, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.